Hey, howdy, hey, what is going on, you guys? It is your boy Parto here with another video, and today's video we're going to be finishing the pond setup. So basically it's part 3 of this pond setup. If you're wondering what pond setup, I'm talking about this 300-gallon turtle pond, which we already have 2 turtles in. One's over there, and there's another one on this other side here. The pond itself is mostly finished. There's not too much more that needs to be done to it, but as you can see, all the way around it, we have got a mess. We've got cardboard, we've got mulch, we've got it going all the way around this pond. Now, I had already started filming all this, where I was setting out the mulch, setting out everything like that, but for some reason, don't know why, for some reason, all my footage got corrupted, so I ended up losing all the footage. It really sucks. But we didn't get too far into it where I had to stop or quit. Still got mulch to put out, and we still got a little bit of work to do. For example, all the previous footage I had was basically me laying out this mulch and cardboard and whatnot. And obviously now you can't really see me do any of that. But basically all I did is cover this whole grassy area, or most of this grassy area, with cardboard. And why I'm using cardboard is it's basically going to block weeds, so that once I have the mulch out, weeds can't poke through and make it look ugly. And then as of now, we've got 20 bags of mulch. You heard it right, 20 bags of mulch. And we're basically gonna lay it out, spread it out all the way around the pond there, all the way over here, and then all of this area as well. And then over time, we may get more plants and basically replant that area too, or replant certain spots just to add a little extra decor. But for now, we need to wet this cardboard down so that it'll stay on the ground better, and then start adding our mulch. So we've got our water hose over here, spewing out water. Let's get it going. We're just gonna start wetting all this cardboard down just like so. Well, as you can see, we've wet our cardboard down, so now it's gonna stay pretty steady to the ground. It's not gonna slide around a whole bunch. Then we've got our gloves on, so now what we're gonna do is start cutting open each and every one of these bags of mulch and just spreading it out. Mulch, 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 more mulch over here, and then a little bit over here. So we're just gonna mulch this whole area. So over time, you'll notice the difference. It's gonna look a lot redder and a lot more vibrant and a lot newer and nicer. I think if we just cover the camera, I think some mulch should appear. Let's just see. Let's just try it. And holy smokes, look at that. The mulch has suddenly appeared. As you can see, we have basically remulched this entire area. Looks so great. And of course, we're gonna get more plants to this area over time. We have it going all the way past our false rock, past our filters to this side here. Now I'm debating on whether or not I wanna go further with the mulch. Main reason being, those 2 rocks are actually 2 gravestones of 2 animals that I've lost a while back. So I don't know if I want to just cover this area up or if I want to leave it open. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. But everything else is mulched, and wow, does it look fantastic. Little brother was over here helping me out, and then of course we've got all of our empty bags of mulch, and we still have 2 bags left. I might go down here and fill that in with some mulch, and I might fix this cord up a little bit more as well. But this whole area, including the pond, is looking fantastic. Of course, once all this trash is moved, this is kind of how it'll look. We've got the really nice, vibrant red mulch. We've got our giant pond over there, an annoying little brother. I mean, this whole area is looking great. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna fix something here. So you can see the tops of these filters are just left open, and there's a reason why. The reason being is I have all these pothos plants. And what I'm going to do with the filter tops is I'm going to plant these plants inside of it. So you heard me right, I'm going to plant the pothos plants inside of the filters. There's a few reasons why. First of all, it's great natural filtration for the pond. And I've noticed with that area, bees, yes, you heard me right, bees like to literally drink out of the filters. Oh my god, my hair, it's so frizzy and there's stuff in it. If we come over here, we might be able to see, look at that, you see that little guy right there? He's just chugging water. That little bumblebee right there, come on, focus. Yeah, see that little bumblebee right there? He's just chugging, whoa, stay back, homie. I'll sit in there, stick your little heads in there, and just drink water right out of the filter, which I'm perfectly okay with. So if I add some plants in there, it'll give them places to drink off of, and natural filtration. So we are not gonna put any rocks over top or anything like that to cover it. We're gonna put plants right in the center. Are you ready, Maverick? Are you ready? Huh? Okay. That's the next thing we're going to work on doing is we're going to rinse the roots off to those pothos plants, and then we're going to basically start planting them in our filters. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our pothos plant, take it out of the pot just like so and start breaking the dirt off. If it won't come loose exactly right away, we're just gonna rinse it off with some water until the roots come dry. So as you can see, that's what we want exposed, are those roots. Just like that, get all this dirt rinsed off. We're gonna keep doing this until these roots are cleaned all the way. Now that we've gotten the roots rinsed off of these beautiful pothos plants, we're basically gonna just bury them in here so it looks like that. That's kind of like a rough, ugly example of how it'll look, but once we bury it in and dig it in, it'll make a whole bunch more sense. And boom, just like so, we've got our pothos plants planted, and look at that, there's little bees already flying around doing their thing. That's exactly what I had planned. All those little branches and whatnot off the pothos plants will allow for the bees to make a quick landing, drink some water, and then go away. And more than likely, those pothos plants will grow really long and tall and cover those filter boxes even more. So it doesn't look perfect as of now, but it'll look a whole lot better over time. Now we've got our pothos plants in the filter, and we've got a whole new layer of mulch all the way across the bottom. Well y'all, now that we've gotten pretty much most of what we need to get done, I think the next thing that we're gonna do is start adding turtles, I think that's what we're gonna do next. Alrighty y'all, so I had a brief change of plans. Now I'm still adding turtles to that 300-gallon pond over there, but instead of the turtles that are in that tub way over there, we're gonna add Gamera. We're gonna add Gamera and see how he reacts. Now I have two other larger turtles that are already in this pond, so they're about the same size as him. So if we are lucky, Gamera shouldn't make too big of a deal being with these other guys, but I'm gonna keep a close eye on him and make sure he doesn't try to attack anybody. And if he doesn't, and he is a good little snapping turtle, then we are going to leave him in that pond. The turtles in that pond over there are gonna go in Gamera's enclosure. So basically everybody's just gonna make a cycle all the way around. So yeah, Mr. Gamera, as long as he is good and behaves, will stay in that 300-gallon pond. But if he tries to attack anybody or be aggressive at all, then he's gonna go right back into the 100-gallon pond. Alright y'all, without further ado, it is time to introduce our monster snapping turtle, Gamera, into his 300-gallon setup. Let's try to catch him real quick. Alright Gamera, you ready buddy? Hey buddy, I'm sorry, here we go. Look at that dude. This is not a small turtle. Look at that guy. I guess now let's go take him to his setup. Well y'all, once again we've got our giant snapping turtle Gamera. He's about the size of my head. He is a giant turtle with a strong, powerful bite. So without further ado, are you ready to go in your new setup? Huh buddy? A 300-gallon outdoor turtle setup. Here we go Gamera. 3, 2, 1. Go free buddy. There he goes into his new setup. Hopefully he will live his best life in this setup as well. Now we've got a bunch of these stones. Basically what these stones are for is for his hide. So we're gonna go ahead and put these in the pond so that we can basically recreate his hide. So of course, well, he has somewhere to hide. All right, Gamera, you're gonna set your stones back in just like so. There they go, boom. So there's number one. We're gonna kind of organize it how we think looks best in the setup. So, and then we're gonna go ahead and get his big flat hide. All right, y'all, now we've got this big slate here. This slate is basically his hide, so it's gonna go right on top, just like so, right in the water. Hey, buddy, don't bite me, home skillet. There we go, just like so. Now he's got a hide. I know you can't really see it through the water, but trust me, there is a hide there, and he's gonna be able to chill right underneath it. So we're good to go now. So now we've got Gamera right there, and then our hide right here, and then the other two turtles are just chilling under these cinder blocks. One's over here, and the other dude is actually under here as well. So 2 turtles, and then Gamera making 3 turtles in this giant 300-gallon pond. Now over the next couple of days, I'm gonna monitor Gamera's behavior with the other turtles. I gotta make sure he doesn't try to attack anybody or take off any feet or tails. And if he does good with the other turtles, then we'll leave him in here and leave him be. If you look carefully, Gamera has noticed the other turtles that are over here. He is noticing them and he's looking at them. So now I gotta make sure he's not gonna try to attack anybody. Oh my lord. Gamera, please don't attack anyone. Please, please don't attack anybody. Well, as I keep saying, we're gonna keep a very, very watchful eye on Gamera to make sure he doesn't hurt anybody. Now, if for some reason Gamera does attack the other turtles, then he will go back into his original setup, and the 3 turtles that I have, the 3 smaller guys, will go into this pond behind me. So it's all just a matter of time. We'll kind of keep an eye out and pray for the best. I guess I'll catch y'all here in a couple hours or sometime tomorrow. Everybody's doing fantastic. The enclosure is looking great. The mulch all the way around it is also looking fantastic. But now we have Gamera's old setup. It's completely emptied out. I cleaned it out. The water is crystal clear, as you can see, and it's time to introduce our other turtles that are in that pond way over there into here. Basically, everybody is getting an upgrade. All the small turtles are going into Gamera's old home. Gamera went from his old home to the giant pond, so everybody's just living their best life. Hey guys, how are y'all doing? Y'all ready to get in a new setup? Hey Scales. So we got Scales right there, Precious is right there, and then Jar Jar is somewhere burrowed in the sand. Actually right there, you can kind of see part of him sticking out. He's just chilling in the sand. But we're gonna get all these guys set up in the new pond over there. What kind of new pond? First thing we're gonna have to do is take all this old filter stuff off. We have to take it all off. We're gonna have to get this way over there. Then we're gonna have to start taking out all these bricks here because these are gonna be their new basking spots. So we're gonna go ahead, start grabbing our bricks and bringing them over to that enclosure there so that we can of course set up their basking spot. All right, here we go, brick number 1. Oh my lord, that thing is heavy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We've gotten our bricks over to our turtle pond area. So the next thing that we're gonna do is start putting the bricks inside the pond and basically stacking them up to create a basking spot. And boom, just like so, we have the bricks in. Now I'm gonna have to get some more over time to bring the basking spot up, of course. And to be honest, I don't really like the way that looks. I don't really like how it's just a single stack of bricks. So if you guys have a better suggestion or idea that I should try to create a really nice basking platform for these turtles, definitely let me know down in the comments, because I think that'd be cool, and I can either buy some sort of basking platform or I can build one. It doesn't really matter, but let me know. And here in just a second, it's gonna be time to introduce these crazy little turtles to their new home. Wait a minute. Huh? What? Huh. Okay, it's not perfect, but this little makeshift floaty will work for now until I can get a better one. At least I hope. Let's go throw it in the pond. Oh, by the way, it's raining, so we gotta hurry so our camera doesn't get wet. Let's just put it in. Let's just see. Let's just see. And boom, just like that, it works fine. They'll be able to crawl up right there, bask, and do their thing. We just created a really quick, no strings attached. You get it? You get the joke? No, but we have created a really quick, really effective little basking platform. Now, it's not the prettiest platform, but I'm going to get more. I'm going to do way better with this setup. I'm going to rescape this setup in a whole nother video as well. But I need to get these turtles moved anyway. And it doesn't look too bad. This little line here, so it's going to keep this log from drifting away too much. We've got the floaties to keep it floating at all times. We've got a little platform so they can crawl right onto there and then back up to here and bask and then do their thing as they go. So yeah, the next thing that we gotta do is introduce our turtles. Alrighty y'all, who's first? Who's first? Which one of you guys wants to come here first? Come on guys, come here. Come over here. Alright y'all, looks like we're gonna grab Mr. Precious right here. Hey buddy, are you ready to go to your new home? I've got a new home waiting for you, dude. Are you ready? Let's go, let's take him over here. Mr. Precious, our painted turtle, as you can see, is ready for his new home. Here we go, y'all. Taking him to his new setup. Are you ready, buddy? Look at how beautiful that turtle is. And ignore the Texas cicadas. It's summer right now, and these cicadas are going crazy. Alrighty, Mr. Precious, we've got your little ramp going. Here we go. And for those of you who are wondering what this is here and what this is here, they're having some issues. I'm working through treating them now. Do not worry. But let's get this guy in his new setup. We've got his log here. 3, 2, 1. There he goes. Look at him go. What do you think, buddy? What do you think? Look at all this space you have. What are you going to do with yourself? Look at all this space you have, buddy. There he goes. He's so confused. He's not sure what to do. Look at that, dude. All right, let's go get Scales. He's over here. Let's go get him. All righty, Mr. Scales, you're up next, buddy. Let's go. As you can see, Scales has that same sort of issue as Precious. What I believe it is a fungal infection. And I've already got cleaners and I've got materials to work through this fungal infection, if that's what it is. But it really does look like it. So do not worry. We're going to make sure these guys are taken care of. Are you ready, Scales? This is our ready slider, Scales. Are you ready, buddy? Here we go. And go free. Oh. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. What are you doing, buddy? Welcome to your new home. These dudes have no idea what to do with themselves. They've got so much space, the water's so much deeper, they're gonna live their best life. One more turtle to get. That turtle is Jar Jar Binks, or Jar Jar. He is my Texas softshell turtle. So let's go ahead, flip the camera around, and get this dude. Oh, Jar Jar, where are you, buddy? Where are you, dude? Are you down here? Let's see, where's Mr. Jar Jar at? Oh, I found him, y'all. He's right here. Come here, Jar Jar. And there he is. There's our Texas softshell turtle. Let's rinse him off real quick. Hey, chill out. Look at that long neck. Look at how long that neck is. All right, Mr. Jar Jar, we're taking you to your new home. Chill out, buddy. What a beautiful softshell turtle that guy is. Just look at him for a second. Look at those eyes. Look at those little dorky eyes right there. What a beautiful creature that is. But let's go ahead, introduce this dude to his setup as well. Are you ready, Jar Jar? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go free. There he goes. Oh, and there he goes. He's gonna burrow into the sand right away. What are you doing, Jar Jar? And there he goes. He's gone. He's literally gone now. Well, there we go. Our turtles are now in their 100-gallon setup. So we've got 3 turtles in here, a red-eared slider, a painted turtle, and a softshell turtle. Then over here, we've got 3 other turtles. We've got another red-eared slider, a yellow belly slider, and a snapping turtle. Then the pond that our 3 smaller turtles were just in is now empty. So we may get more turtles for it. I'm not too sure yet. I'm probably gonna clean it out. And if I do get more turtles, we're basically gonna reset up the entire enclosure. But there they go. Look at them living their best lives. Now, once again, the infection that they have on their shells, I'm working through cleaning and getting rid of. So bear with me on that. But they're eating just fine, and other than that, they are doing perfectly fine. Ain't that right, buddy? What are you doing, dude? What are you doing, buddy? They're just exploring their new setup. So they've got this new basking platform, which will not sink. Of course, it's tied down here, and it's got the 2 little floaties. They've got their little rocks to help them climb onto it. They've got this extra little basking platform if they so choose to get on it. A giant filter, so that whole box right there's a filter, and there's more filter media inside of that box as well. And of course, they've got 100 gallons of water to swim in, so they're gonna do just fine, and they're gonna love their new setup. Now, we cannot forget about the fish that are in this pond. Don't worry, we are not gonna forget about those little fish, and we're actually gonna scoop those guys up with a net and take them straight on over to the pond over there. Well, yeah, we have collected all of our fish here. So we've got 3 bluegill in here, like 6 goldfish, oh my lord, and a crawfish. Y'all see that crawfish? I didn't even know that guy was still alive. So we're gonna dump all these guys in here. Now we don't need to worry about acclimating or anything because the ponds are both the same temperature. Let's go ahead, grab some of these fish. This is our biggest fish here. This guy is a behemoth of a fish. Look at that guy. Now this guy will literally eat the crickets out of their enclosure. This dude is an awesome fish. We're gonna go ahead. There he goes. He's gone. He's going free. And then the rest of these guys, we're gonna go ahead and just dump right in. Let them live their best life. Here we go. Go fishies. Go. Go children. Go. You're going the wrong way. No. There they go. All the fish are gone and free. Look at them go. So now this setup is completely stocked. We will probably not add any more animals into this enclosure unless we absolutely have to. Get dark out. Everybody has been added to this pond and all the turtles are going to get settled in. So I guess I will catch you sometime tomorrow, a couple days once all the turtles are settled into their new homes. Well, y'all, it is currently 2 days later and I'm checking up on the turtles, and I'll tell you this right now, everybody is doing fantastic. Also ignore my messy, scruffy, fluffy hair. We flip the camera around. Let's see where these guys at. There goes Skills. I just saw Skills. Of course, all of our fish are doing fine. And there's Skills. Can you see him? Can you see him? Hey, buddy, say hi. There's Skills. There's Precious. They're both doing fantastic. And our boy Jar Jar is also down in the bottom somewhere. But these guys are doing fantastic in their setup. Again, this thing does look really nice. It's a really good setup, and it's a lot larger than what they were in before. So of course, those little turtles will have plenty of room to grow into it. And then moving along over here to this big old pond, Gamera, our snapping turtle, is doing wonderful. He's right there actually. And then our other turtles are hiding in and around the cinder blocks. Like there goes one guy right there. There goes Gamera. I mean, they're just living life in their pond. And of course, keep in mind, this is a 300-gallon stock tank setup, so it's got plenty of room for all three of those turtles, and they're gonna love the setup. I mean, we've got 2 waterfall heads, we've got the fencing around the outside, we got the bricks, we got the whole shazam basically. So pretty much all of our outdoor turtles got upgrades. Everybody that I own has gotten an upgrade on their enclosure. And then as they get older, then we'll buy more enclosures and upgrade them even more. Yeah, that is basically it for today's video. I just wanted to let you guys know that all the turtles outside are doing wonderful. And then of course, make sure to drop a like if you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know if it was worth your time watching and if you enjoyed. After you've done that, follow my Instagram, TheRoyalPirateToadYT. It'll be popping up somewhere down here, and you guys should go follow my Instagram because I give sneak peek updates on all the setups that I'm building. And lastly, most importantly, subscribe so you don't miss out on all these setups. So just make sure to subscribe. As I said, I really hope you guys enjoy these setups because I put a lot of money, hard work, and effort into these enclosures. Without further ado, I will see you all in the next one. Peace!